Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. And the Oakland A's. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network.
Number 12.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Bryant.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Bryant.
Here's Javier Baez. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Gray ready with the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the stretch. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Athletic. Center
and
fielder,
here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Ryan Healy. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in. In now is John Jay. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0.
Leading off for the Athletic.
Settling in now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
First pitch at one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network from the Big A.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 8.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 for 5. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Jed Lowry is at the plate as he watches ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Lowry waits. The 1-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. 2 out, bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Up and in for ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
hit toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Lowry's got it. A quick out number 1. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.